Hey all, and welcome to Shadow Space, and we are commenting on another BCB video. This is called Carjacker Finds Out as Texas Father Smokes Him for Attempting to Steal Vehicle with His Family. This was uploaded May 5th. This is being recorded May 7th, and link is in the description.
Breaking news, there's been a deadly shooting in the city of Garland tonight. It happened not far from downtown Garland, near the intersection of Dairy Road and Highway 66. WFA's Luke Clary is live for us with the very latest tonight. What do you know at this hour, Luke?
Well, Teresa, police say that right now this appears to be a case of self-defense. A suspect was shot and killed after there was a fight in a convenience store parking lot here in Garland, right off of 66 and Dairy Road. So that is 66 right there where this incident began, and over here is the parking lot where it ended. I want to go ahead and show you some video now of the vehicle at the center of this, a white Chevy sedan, either a Malibu or an Impala. They say that the driver of this vehicle was the shooter, that he had his family in the car with him at the time and had just parked when it happened. The shooter is said to be cooperating right now with the police. If you'll come back out here to me live right now, I'll show you where this is all believed to have happened. The suspect who was shot and killed was driving a vehicle that was involved in an accident here on 66, hitting at least 2 cars. Police say that that suspect then got out of his vehicle and attempted to steal some other cars. He was yanking on door handles, trying to pull people out of their vehicles.
Boy. So we got to talk about an F around and find out story, a Second Amendment story. One of my favorite types of stories where you have individuals winning Darn Awards for making stupid decisions, right? Committing crimes, being agents of chaos.
I mean, like, do people who think that theft is appropriate, do they think that that's okay? If I smash my car into someone else's car, is it okay for me to just get out of my car, look for the nearest car that isn't mine, throw the driver out of it, and just take it? Is that appropriate? Can I do that? Can people do that? Is this acceptable behavior where either through my own fault or someone else's fault, I get into some sort of accident? Is it appropriate for me to just walk up to the nearest vehicle that isn't mine and just take it? I mean, if you're going to use the rationale of, well, if they needed to feed their family, then they should be able to steal the bread. Okay, well, if he needs to get home and he doesn't have a car now, then he should be able to steal a car, right?
And
he needs
law-abiding citizens standing up, using their right of self-defense to defend themselves, their families, and their property, right? And that's exactly what happened out in Texas as a father has shot and killed a carjacker attempting to steal his car. Okay, and I want to react to it because stories like this are stories that are important to highlight, because hopefully this sends a message to the thieves and the criminals who are attempting to do this stuff, that law-abiding citizens are not going to stand up for this, okay? And that you have people who are armed and that they're willing to use deadly force if you attempt to commit these types of crimes. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this.
66 and Dairy Road. Police say the man had tried to steal several vehicles by force before trying this one. He was taken to a hospital and pronounced dead. Fox 4's David Sintentry has more from the investigation. David.
Well, a majority of family members were inside that vehicle as the carjacker tried to take off with it. The father of that family shot and killed the suspect, and it was all captured on video.
You could definitely tell that he was not in his right state of mind.
Surveillance video shows a man attacking and trying to carjack a family of 8 in Garland Sunday afternoon before the father shoots and kills him.
I'm just glad that the man was able to protect himself and his family.
Tatiana Starks manages Garland Smoke and Vape in a shopping center near Highway 66 and Dairy
The
Road.
perfect person
We heard
to
a
ask.
loud crash.
Garland Police Department says the carjacker initially crashed into 2 other vehicles.
While we were responding to the scene, we received more information that the driver of that car had exited and immediately began physically trying to get into other vehicles in that parking lot.
Starks says she saw the man breaking into several vehicles at a gas station, so she took cell phone footage.
He tried to get in several different cars.
She stopped recording as the man began walking across the street toward her.
Did he make direct eye contact with you?
Yes, he was walking very intentionally.
The family of 8 unaware of what was happening and what was about to happen.
He ended up going into their car.
Video shows the carjacker in the peach shirt confronting the father in the white shirt.
Wow. So apparently this is a maniac, right, who is just walking around trying to steal cars.
I mean, who was this guy? This was the car that he crashed. The first car that he crashed, was that even his? Or was that a car that he stole?
Right. This father gets out of his car and points a gun at the guy immediately. And he just keeps trying to steal the car. So clearly he's not in his right mind, right? I mean, a rational, reasonable person probably would have stopped at that point with a gun in his face. And the father actually had a whole lot of constraint here because he could have shot him immediately, right? I mean, the way the dude was pulling up, but they actually got into a tussle before.
And it's what makes it more of a self-defense claim, is he didn't just shoot him immediately.
Or the car thief was shot and killed right before he was smoked. So the father gave the dude plenty of chances to live, right, to do the right thing, to back down, and I don't know what this guy was thinking, to be honest with you. But
no,
you got these crazy people walking around.
That's really the question: is who was this guy? I guess he's dead. I guess we're not going to figure that out.
Again, this is why self-defense is so important, right? This is why having your Second Amendment rights is so important. Is for situations like this. This happens, right? And we should have the right to defend ourselves, defend our family, defend our property, and that's exactly what this father did.
Father struggles with the suspect, who's trying to drive off with the family's car.
Yeah, that's insane. I mean, the gun is drawn, it looks like, and this dude is still trying to steal the car despite a gun being in his face. It's kind of wild. It's almost as if he had a death wish, right?
Family members inside, including a baby. After nearly a minute of struggle, the carjacker, who's in the driver's seat, is shot by the father, who's outside the car near the passenger side door.
It seemed to be self-defense.
Police do not expect to file charges against the father.
It kind of all really happened really fast.
Starks, a witness to everything, just grateful we're talking about a story in which no victims were hurt.
It's just a blessing that the kids and the family walked away with no injuries.
The Garland Police Department is still working to...
Well, when Dad pulls out the gun, probably not a good idea to stand around.
Identified that suspect who was shot and killed. So at this point in time, we don't know what sort of background this individual has, if there are any warrants out for his arrest, or if there's anything specific that he was trying to get away from after that initial crash. Heather and Steve.
All right, so David, do we know if that carjacker was armed?
Doesn't look like
Well,
it.
police say they did not recover any weapons on scene from that individual, just the weapon that was used to shoot and kill him. So no weapons found by police on that suspect. But again, they are adamant, as you can see in that video, that he was trying to use force to carjack that family's vehicle. And at this point in time,
I mean, why does using force matter? He didn't really use force. He kind of just asserted himself into the vehicle. Like, if he hadn't used violence, would it have been appropriate? See, this is what I said at the beginning. Would it have been appropriate for him to just get in the driver's seat and just take this vehicle that didn't belong to him? Clearly he wasn't in a state of mind. If he was trying to get home, if he was trying to get somewhere, if he had somewhere he had to be and he was in this overly emotional state and he needed to get this car, like, should he have been able to just take it?
Sound like any charges are going to be
Even with this guy's family in the back seat, should he have been able to just drive off with it when he just got in an accident?
pursued against that father.
Got it. All right.
Yeah, this story kind of sounds like playing GTA, right? And it goes wrong, right? I mean, this guy was a real life
Well,
GTA.
see, you say it goes wrong. No, that's something that can happen in GTA. I mean, maybe not in GTA because the AI probably isn't as good, but if you pull the guy out of the car and they manage to get up fast enough and they shoot you in the driver's seat and you die, like, that's something that can happen.
Character, and apparently he was unarmed, and he decided he wanted to carjack the wrong father, right? And the father did what he had to do. Again, is wild because there was a whole conflict. There was a lot of tussling,
Yeah.
right? The father having to run around the vehicle, right? As you can see here, right? Like, I mean, this dude had a whole lot of chances to live. I mean, this father was very patient, more patient than honestly he should have been. He gave this guy a whole lot of chances. And to me, I don't know, like, what he was thinking. I don't know what was going through his mind.
It's the problem with these sorts of cases is it's split-second decisions. Democrats want to sit there and think that you're going to have 20 minutes, you're going to be able to hit the pause button, and you're going to be able to sit there, and you're going to be able to have this high-level philosophical moral debate about the merits of killing this person and letting them just steal your vehicle and all your stuff in your vehicle and just driving away with it. You're not going to do that. It's either you shoot this guy or he drives off with your car. You do something about it or you let it happen. Those are your options. Those are really only your two options. You can either do something about it, or you cannot do something about it.
This community has to worry about anymore, right? I mean, that's kind of the moral of the story, right? Father did what he had to do, and now community's safer. So shout out to him. Yes, no charges at all. If anything, he should, I don't know, get a medal or something, right? He should be rewarded for protecting himself and his family.
Again, who was this guy? It's not like he's wearing ratty clothes, so he can't be that mentally ill, right? Does he have a job? Where did he work? What did he do? Did he do anything? Why was he here at this intersection? Like, did he have, like, a loved one passed away and he was so mentally distraught that he crashed his vehicle, walked around aimlessly just to find another one, just to continue going where he was going? Like, what is the actual story here?
You know, doing what he had to do.
No idea.
Again, the streets are safer. The city's safer. The town is
and
safer.
again, we're not going to know because the person who did it is dead. You can't ask him now.
But, you know, when this guy refused to stop, you know, he did what he had to do. So let me know what you guys think. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Most importantly, share.
Yeah, well, see, because, I mean, whether he deserved it or not is sort of irrelevant because it happened. This is like Iran. He's dead now. He shot him. He killed him. Whether he should or shouldn't have will forever be up to debate. The reality of the situation, the truth of the situation is that he's dead. What do we do as a result of him dying? Should something be done? If something should be done, what?